today we the students from BMSIT Yelahanka are interviewing the SIH winner, that is Team Infinite Loop. So Team Infinite Loop, could you just introduce yourselves?
I'm Devin Kumar. I'm from EEE 6M.
I'm Monica A. I'm from EEE 6M.
I'm Murtanjay. I'm from EEE 6M.
I'm Shrila Upasana, EEE 6M.
I'm Satish from EEE 6M.
I'm Sahana from EEE 6M.
Can you guys explain about your project, like how you went about it and how did you implement it, everything about your project?
Yeah, so our first idea was to, develop a wheelchair, but we already had two different types of wheelchair in the market. That was hand control and button control and brain control. But the button control has less advantages compared to other wheelchairs available, and the brain control is more complex and too expensive to afford. So we thought, what are the different solutions or ideas to come up with a wheelchair could work on? So we came up with a tongue control wheelchair. So it moves depending on the gestures what you make in your tongue. So, and we also try to include hand control, button control wheelchair. So, it also, those who are semi-paralyzed people also can make use of it, and completely paralyzed people can make use of tongue control wheelchair. And moreover, our wheelchair, we try to reduce the complexity. So we tried using transmitter and receiver so that you can make it wireless communication, and we try to make it more cheaper so that everyone can afford it.
That's a really wonderful idea. So can you tell us like how you came about this idea, like how did your journey start basically?
Basically, we were working on IoT based heartbeat sensor in our 4th SEM. So it's already a med tech, and we thought of contributing more into med tech. So we did a survey. We contacted some of the doctors, and they're like paralysis persons, they find it difficult to move, to communicate. So we thought of coming with some project, hands-on project for those paralysis persons, so that it will be easy for them to communicate as well as move without anyone's third person's help.
You spoke about your project and all of that. Like, can you tell about the complete SIH process? Like, how you guys went on, where your nodal center was, what problems you faced there, and all of that?
Yeah, our experience was really wonderful. We had a great time. All the student coordinators, the faculty coordinators, all of them were very approachable, and they helped us in every way we could ask them for. And the problem was, our project was hardware. It was completely hardware based, and they changed our category to software. So it was kind of difficult for us to interface from hardware to software, and we had to write a completely new code for it. And then we couldn't find few of the module sensors that we needed in the online compiler. So those were some of the problems we faced during our hackathon.
I think you did face some of the struggles, so I'll be giving Pradeep to further on go with that.
So at the time of hackathon, what was the one major issue, or if not during hackathon, during the development of your complete project, what was some issue where there was no solution for days and you guys had to think out of the box and come up with a new solution?
That's what like Upasana said, ours was completely hardware, and they put us in software. So we tried to reach the nodal offices to ask what can be done. They told no, nothing we can do, and we didn't bring our hardware with us. So our output is hardware, and we don't have our hardware with us. And they personally texted in the Telegram chat saying that their hardware will not be considered. So we were sitting there not knowing what to do, because our hardware components are not with us, and they told they can't provide any component. So we were trying to implement in different compilers, like trying to get the modules, trying to get the sensors and all that stuff, but we were not able to do it completely. So our effort was not 100%. We tried giving it, but we were not given proper procedure what should be done, whether it's software or hardware. This was the major problem we faced, and we still tried to come up with the code without the hardware, and it did get good.
So really wonderful, guys. Even though you didn't have your hardware components along with you, still managed to come in the winner's place. So what suggestions would you like to give your juniors or any other participants who want to go to SIH? What observations have you made there so that they can have a better chance of winning next time?
Okay, so since it was our first experience as well in the hackathon, we would like to be completely prepared with whatever you want to go, be it hardware, software. Even if your category gets changed, take all of whatever you have for your project and further go ahead. The judges will be very helpful. They'll give you all kinds of inputs and be very impressed with your project and will invest in your project. So yeah, don't leave anything behind, take everything and go and participate in it.
So now that all of you are relaxed and the competition is done, so what is the one thing you would go back and change to make your project more better, if there's anything to be done?
So yeah, as the journey was very amazing. We wouldn't like to change one particular thing. As everyone pointed out, if we had our hardware setup with us, we would have given a better presentation. Like if we have the whole setup, our presentation and everything would be more better. Even the judges were so invested, they were like, we would like to see your hardware project. So yeah, that was one thing. We would probably make it better, and our whole project would have been more wonderful as it was.
Okay, firstly, I want to thank our proctor, Prashant Tatwale sir and Shama ma'am. Because of them, we could come till here. This was a great opportunity for all of us. And most importantly, I want to thank our college for giving us such an opportunity.
So yeah, guys, this was the interview with Infinite Loop. So I hope all of you do well in your future exams and in your life as well, and hope this project sees the day of light. So thank you. This is Pradeep and Shashwat signing off.